Yeah, y'all know what time it is, right? So, this video, I mean, fuck it. I mean, people watch this shit, so why not, you know? I'ma just, yeah, I'm proud to be Latino, man. I'm proud to be Latino. You know, and I'm proud to have everything that that fucking encompasses. I like having all that history inside my veins. I'm so happy that I do. I'm so happy that I'm not, just Native and Spanish. I'm happy for my little African I got in me too, because that's really our whole history right there. That's all Latin America right there. That's all hundreds of years of history. That's 526 years of existence right there. So it's all love for that. So this is my. I mean, I don't even think you could really consider him Latino, man. He's half Garifuna, half Galagichi, but this is my baby sister's dad. He don't got no European in him. Yeah, I don't consider Garifuna Latinos or anything. I mean, his grandparents are from Honduras and everything, but I don't really think that makes him Latino. So we're gonna go on to real Latinos, people who have deep rooted fucking blood in Latin America. And so I mean, okay, well my Cuban grandpa, he's not mixed race or anything. He's just, European, but he's still, 100% Latino. So, he does represent this side of our history, and that's another beautiful thing. And again, shout out to my big sister's dad, he's 92% African, 8% Native American. That's also a big part of our history, the African slave trade. So, here's my Cuban grandpa's results: 47% Spain, 40% Portugal, 10% France, 1% Basque, 1% Ireland, 1% Scotland, 1% Sardinia. So, yeah, that's nice. Okay, let's on the most important. Do we go into me now? Let's go into my dude real quick. Um, Alright, okay. So my stepdad, my Puerto Rican stepdad. I know it's confusing, y'all. My mom had various baby daddies. What can I tell y'all? Shit, I don't judge people. I don't do none of that slut shaming shit. I ain't gonna be out here calling my mom a thotty, but this is just how my life is, man. And I mean, I call him a stepdad regardless if he's with my mom or not, cause that's my family, bro. I don't even like labeling it. There's times I call him uncle and shit. He's my brother, man. He's my family. He's my blood. Like we share that blood connection too, because I mean, well, obviously, our history, we got the same mix in us and everything. But also, he's the father of my sister, man. And that's blood. That's a blood bond you can never like you can never take away, man. That's my family. I love him to death, man. Shout out my Puerto Rican stepdad. My other said that too. I love him, man. He's my family and everything. But I grew up with my Puerto Rican stepdad. I grew up with him since I was a fucking baby, man, because he's my dad's best friend as well. So, no, I grew up with him. I have been him in my life the whole time. I love him to death, man. That's my fam right there. So he Puerto Rican, man. He dark brown. He got nappy hair. He goes a fro and shit. And he is majority, European, and that's lit right there. That shows, Latino diversity. We mad diverse. Just because somebody's brown don't mean that they don't got a huge ass chunk of Spanish in them or nothing like that. So look, he 22% Portugal, 21% Cameroon, Ghana, 21% Cameroon, Congo, and Southern Bantu peoples. He's 12% Spain, 11% France, 10% Benin, Togo, 7% Native American Andean, 5% Native American North Central South, 4% Mali, 2% European Jewish, 2% Nigerian, 1% Italy, 1% Northern Africa, 1% Senegal. Does he got Benin in him? Yeah, he do. He 10% Benin. That's love right there, because most of my African comes from Benin too. So that's love. Okay, now we gonna go back into just fucking straight mestizos, man. Like my mom and her parents and shit. They don't got no African in them, but it's still love, man. What can I say, man? It's cool that they don't got that rice in Africa or whatever the fuck. It's straight on, but it's just we a little bit cooler since we do, but it's straight though. No, I'm playing. It's all love for them too. I love my family. So okay, here's who's one again. It's my grandma. Okay, so she's 45% Spain. That's so fucking much. That's beautiful. But I already did my video. I'm proud to be Iberian, so I'm just showing y'all our mix now. Now we just read the whole thing straight through. 45% Spain, 22% Native American Indian, Ecuador, Peru, Chile. Obviously, she's fully Ecuadorian. And I don't want people commenting, oh, she can't be fully Ecuadorian. She's not 100% Indian. Shut the fuck up. Okay, Ecuador and all of our countries were founded by, Spaniards, mestizos, mixed fucking people. Okay, it's not like these countries were founded by Indians. They were not. Okay, but Indians were obviously part of it. So it's just fucking no. Being Ecuadorian, being Colombian, being Puerto Rican. That's not about being Indian no more. Our countries were founded by non-Indian people. Thank you very much, though. So anyway, she's 22% Native American Andean, 8% Italy, 8% Native American, North Central South. So for y'all who don't know math, that's 30% Native American in total. Okay, 5% Basque, 4% Portugal, 3% Middle East. And she always told me that her dad had told them that they have Moro blood in them, like they have Moorish blood in them, like they descend from the Moors. So that makes sense that she would have the 3% Middle East, 1% Baltic states, 1% European Jewish, 1% France, 1% Norway, 1% Sardinia. So yeah, that's an awesome mix right there. 30% Indian and the rest like from her ancestors who came from Spain, and that's all love right there. So now let's go into my grandfather. Where you at, bro? Where you at? There we go. Grandpa is actually, well, it's not my grandpa's middle name, but it's his brother's middle name. And my grandpa, their father is, he's like majority Quichua. He's from Latacunga. He has roots in Ambato and Waranda too. And his dad is mostly Quichua and his mom is mostly Spanish. So these are my grandpa's results: 34% Spain, 32% Native American Indian, 12% Native American North Central South, 11% Portugal, 7% Ireland and Scotland, 1% Basque, 1% Italy, 1% Middle East, 1% Sardinia. So for y'all who can't do math again, that is what is this? This 44% Native American, and what? Fuck, I can't do math either. Shit, I need to pull out a calculator on this. Okay, okay? That would be like 50. Okay, wait, 50, okay. So he's 55% European and 1% Middle East. So that's a cool mix right there. That's a cool mix. That's my grandpa. I love him to death. I grew up with him. I was raised by him. That's my family. He's brown, everything like that. He brown with straight black hair and all that jet black hair and shit. When he was a kid, now he's getting like gray and white and shit. But no, that's my family, bro. I grew up with my grandparents more than anything. I was raised with them. I was raised in an Ecuadorian household. I was raised in a very, traditional Ecuadorian American household, whatever you want to call it. I didn't really grow up with my mom like that. I mean, like I did, but like not really. I moved in with my grandparents. Well, I was always in their house. I would always go to their house after school and shit, and I completely moved in with them once I was 16 because I got tired of my mom's shit. She was mad abusive and shit like that. But it's straight though. I ain't got no beef with her now and nothing like that. But so yeah, no, I grew up with my grandparents. That's all love. And like I would get picked on because my grandpa's brown and shit in school because I would always like call myself white and shit. And then like my white friends would be like, your grandpa Hispanic, and I would be like, ugh. I remember one time it was like ninth grade. I was in Marjorie Stoneman Douglas before I got kicked out, and my friend, this Italian American kid, he saw my grandpa pull up, and I was like, I'm waiting for my grandpa. And he didn't even realize I was my grandpa. Like when he pulled up, and I was like, he's like, your grandpa Hispanic. I'm like, nah, he's Native American. That's why he's brown and shit. I didn't want to say that I was Latino. I'd rather say that I'd just rather keep them thinking that I'm like, just white American or something. And my grandpa's just Native or some shit. But no, I wasn't lying. Really, my grandpa's 44% Native, and he's brown as fuck. So you can tell as easily as fuck. Like he's brown as shit. He's done a lot of our indigenous people actually. A lot of our fully indigenous people. I've seen a lot of them that are lighter than him. So that's really lit. That's really cool that he's darker than them. A lot of them. I mean, of course, there's a lot that are dark as fuck too, and way darker than him. But no, he's darker than a lot of them, and that's really like look at the Sachila tribe. That's Tsachila. Look at the Sachila tribe. They're light as fuck. My grandpa's lighter than like every single Sachila I've ever seen. So that's lit. Y'all can go on my other videos if you want to see pictures of my grandpa. So okay, so this is my mom's. 36% Native American, 31%. Oh wait, stupid ass boy. 36% Spain. My bad, y'all. 36% Spain. 31% Native American Andean, Ecuador, Peru, Chile, and then 4% Native American West Central South. So that's 35% Native American, y'all. 35%. So 9% Portugal, 7% France, 7% Italy, 2% Basque, 1% European Jewish, 1% Balkan states, 1% Middle East, 1% Sardinian. So she's, oh god fucking damn it, bro. Oh, we gonna check out her results right now. This my ex right quick. Let me just fuck. I ain't trying to. Let me just Can I go? Yeah, we gonna check out her results real quick. That's my ex though. So again, my mom's 35% Native American and 64% European, 1% Middle East. Okay. Then we gonna go into just cause she brought herself into the conversation. Let's just go into her results now. This is my ex's results. She's Peruvian. Okay, she's 89% Native American, Andean, Ecuador, Peru, Chile. She's Peruvian. Her dad's side is from Arequipa, and her mom's side is from Oxapampa. And she's okay. 6% Spain, 2% Portugal, 1% Cameroon, Congo, and Southern Bantu peoples, 1% Italy, and 1% Native American North Central South. So in total, that's 90% Native American, that's 9% European, and 1% African. That's a cool mix. Let's check out her mom's results now. Okay, so where's her mom at? Mamita Cholita, of course, yeah. These are all of our real names, obviously. These are our real names. These are our real names. Okay, okay. So her mother is from Oxapampa, Peru. She is 81% Native American Andean, Ecuador, Peru, Chile, and 1% Native American North Central South. So she's 82% Native American. Okay. 9% Spain, 2% France, 2% Ireland and Scotland, 2% Middle East, 1% Cameroon, Congo, and Southern Bantu peoples. Okay, and she actually took some Middle Eastern, before. So that's cool that she got 2% Middle Eastern in her too. And you know what's funny? She a wild one. She cheated. Okay. So obviously my ex's dad is indigenous Peruvian. He's Quechua, and she cheated on him. And she also cheated on another fully Quechua man that she dated. So she loves cheating on Indian men. And she obviously doesn't consider herself Indian. She doesn't even consider herself Chola, man. She just she's just Peruvian. She don't want to hear none of that shit. But she'll make fun of Indios and shit like that. So, and she doesn't look like I've shown her to people before, and they're like, nah, she don't look full Indian. She look like she look like half or something. And she got light skin and shit like that, but she's short as fuck. I mean, you can see it if you look closely. But so yeah, she 82% Native American, 1% African, 2% Middle East, and 9, 10, 11, 12, 13% European. 13% European. So almost that's almost a sixth, right? Or something like that's almost a sixth European. I don't know what a sixth is, but okay, let's go into who are we missing? Who are we? Me and my father. We're just missing me and my father now. So let's go into my father's results now. All love to my dad. My dad was born in Puerto Rico, man. Born in Puerto Rico, born and raised in Puerto Rico, man. To an Ecuadorian mother and a Cuban father, Criollo Cuban father, and a triracial Ecuadorian mother from the coast of Ecuador, Guayaquil, Ecuador. There's some stupid ass boy. I really hate this dude a lot. Like he always comments on my videos and he never replies to a comment. I literally made a video response to one of his comments. He never replied. You never watched it. But he'll leave some stupid ass comments and he'll just leave it at that and he won't fucking reply. So dude the other day said that my African ancestry comes from Northeast Africa. I don't know what the fuck dude talking about if he even watched Benin Togo is not in fucking Northern Africa. First and fucking goddamn foremost. You stupid as shit. My African ancestry does come from slaves. All my African ancestry comes from people who were owned, who were slaves, who were brought to Ecuador. That's where it comes from. So this is my dad's result. He's 42% Spanish, 26% Portuguese, 12% Native American Andean, 8% Native American North Central South, 4% African, the 4% Benin Togo, my bad, 4% Ireland and Scotland, 1% Basque, 1% England, Wales, and northwestern Europe, whatever. 1% Mali, 1% Turkey and Caucasus. So, in conclusion, that is 20% Native American, 5% African, 1% Turkey in the Caucasus, and fucking the rest is European. I don't know how big of a number that is. I don't feel like doing all that math. That's a lot. That's a lot of math right there. I don't feel like doing all that. Okay, what's 42 plus 26? Let's see. Okay, the 4 and the 2, that's like 6, 8. That's 8. Like, okay, so like 58, 68. So 68, 68, 68, 69. 70, 72, 73, 74. So he's 74% European. Well, 75% if you count the Turkey and Caucasus and shit. So yeah, 75% Spanish, 5% African, and 20% Native American. Now, the goat, the one who's making all these gorgeous videos for y'all to watch and enjoy, my beautiful self, my beautiful self. Let's dive right into my results. I'm the greatest. 34% Spain, 26% Portugal, 21% Native American Andean, equal to Peru, Chile, 5% Native American, North Central South. So that's okay. We gonna come back to that. The 3% Benin Togo, 2% Basque, 2% Sardinian, 1% European Jewish, 1% France, 1% Greece and Balkans, 1% Ireland and Scotland, 1% Mali, 1% Middle East, and 1% Norway. Okay, so let's do the math on this shit right quick. Okay, I'm 20 6% Native American. 6%. I'm 4% West African. 1% Middle East, and was that like 69% European, right? I think that's what it is. So yeah, I'm like 69% European, 1% Middle Eastern. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's exactly what it is. And 4% African and 26% Native American. So that's lit. That's beautiful. It's all love to all my ancestors. I am proud to be Latino. I am proud to have this mix in me. I'm proud of my European, my Native American, my West African ancestry. I'm so proud of it. I'm so proud to have it in me. And I grew up with Haitians and everything like that. So it's cool that I got 3% Benin Togo. I haven't. I need to check out more Haitian results and shit like that. But I know that voodoo comes from Haiti, and I know all the Haitians I grew up with know a lot about voodoo. Like their grandparents practicing that shit. So I love Haitians so much. I grew up with Haitians. You know, Kodak Black the Goat, nothing but love. I'm from Broward County too, so it's nothing but love. I grew up with a lot of Pompano Haitians, so it's nothing but love for Kodak Black and all that. It got me mad emotional when I see him blowing up because it's like, damn, this is like the type of people I grew up with, you know, and that's beautiful. I got love for Haitians. I got love for all Latinos, man. I got love for all of us. I mean, everybody in the Americas, y'all my peoples, you know. And I got love for all the Indios. I got love for all the white people. I got love for all the black people. It's nothing but love. Y'all the three races that I grew up with. Y'all the three races that are in my blood. And it's nothing but love for all y'all. It's nothing but love for all of us mixed folk. It's nothing but love for all of us full bloods. It's not, you know, it's nothing but love for all of y'all. It's nothing but love for real. And I'm proud to have these three races in my ancestry. In my opinion, they're the most important races on the planet. And you know, Middle East too, 1% Middle East too. So shout out to the Middle East as well. So I'm gonna add y'all in there, you know. But it's cool. Obviously, these are the most important races to ever touch the globe. I'm not knocking anybody else's history. I'm just saying, you know, West Africans, you know, Southern Europeans, and you know, Native Americans, like we just make the best mix of people, man. We the most gorgeous mix of people that there ever could be, you know, you feel me? So it's nothing but love, man. It's nothing but love, 110% on that shit right there. It's nothing but love for all my Latinos, nothing but love. I love y'all so much. I love my Latino family. I love being 100% Latino, 100% Latino. Proud to say that. Orgullosamente, 100% Latino, bro. Four grandparents from Latin America, one from Cuba, three from Ecuador, bro. You know, nothing but love, nothing but love. Puro amor for all my Latinos out there. Much love to all the Boricuas. You know, my dad was born in Puerto Rico and my mom was born in New York and shit. I'm a South Florida jit. I'm South Florida jit to the death of me here. So it's nothing but love for South Florida as well. Number love for all the Caribbean folk out there I grew up with. Number love for all of them, all us Latinos, all of us. All love to all my Latino folks. Is good to have this history running through my veins. It's cool. It's beautiful. When I see my blood, I'm like, dang, this blood, the product of all these hundreds of years of history I got behind, well, thousands of years of history I got behind me is something but love. You feel me? So it's love. But you know, I'm a new world baby. I'm a new world monkey. You feel me, man? I'm new world as fuck, man. My mix wasn't possible until 526 years ago. So you feel me? It's all love. It's all love for my history. You know, the good, the bad, and the ugly, whatever the fuck. It's my history. I love it. I hold it. I own it. I wear it. I hold it in my jeans. I hold it in my face. I love it. I love my history. I love my peoples. I love my cultures. I love y'all. So shout out to all the Latinos out there. I'm proud to be Latino to the death of me. Hasta la muerte, bro. You feel me? And that's it, bro. All love. All love. And you know, like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want. Y'all want, tell me what you want. You want more pictures? You want me to compare my 23andMe results? You want me to like upload my shit to GEDmatch or like WeGene or whatever, DNA Land, whatever the fuck other sites y'all got? Tell me what you want. I will provide it with the content. I also got a lot of vlogs that I need to post that I took in like Guayaquil and La Tacunga and Ambato and Baños, Ecuador. So y'all just stay tuned. Just stay tuned, y'all. I love y'all. Nothing but love, puro amor. And that's it, y'all. Much love. Shout out. Subscribe to me. I'm great. Thumbs up this shit. Or thumbs down this shit. Whatever you want to do. Give me your feedback. If you don't like it, seriously, tell me why you don't like it. If you don't like me, tell me why you don't like me. If you disagree with something I say, tell me why you disagree. Just tell me. Tell me what's up. I'm open to feedback. No comments will get removed on my videos. I don't give a fuck what you say. You can post my docs and my shit. I will not remove your comment. I'm not like that. I don't remove comments. Say whatever you want. No censorship on my shit. Love ya. No blocking either. I don't do none of that pussy shit. Love ya.